Hello, everybody. In this session, we are talking about a planning process. Having a plan and sticking to it may sound simple, but in most organizations, planning is complex, involves many steps, and is necessary and crucial to success. Whether it be a strategic plan, an operating plan, or a tactical plan, each involves a planning process. The planning process includes steps that a company takes in order to develop budgets, especially to guide its future activities. The benefits to following a formal planning process include ensuring that pertinent and appropriate information is shared with staff, that sufficient resources are available, and that timelines and goals are being met. And then the benefits of using a planning process. First benefit, defining organizational goals. Establishing goals is a key for businesses and professionals can become successful. The planning process encourages setting goals and enables you to accomplish more because it provides a guide and especially a guide for the goals. Part of the process is to recognize what problems may need resolution and identify actions that can help improve efficiency, communication, profits, or the work environment. And then the second, creating a competitive advantage. In combination with the benefit of the planning process, organizations are able to gain a competitive advantage. This competitive advantage may come naturally from improvements in risk management and resource allocation, but you can also use the planning process to surpass your competitors. When planning your own project, assess your competitors and try to learn what they are currently doing and their future operational plans. This can help develop better products, create unique offers, and become a leader in the industry. And then the third, optimizing the use of resources. The planning process is useful for determining how to use the organization resources most efficiently. This is because when planning, managers allocate resources and how much a task may require. Allocating resources before starting a task can reduce waste, increase cost efficiency, and help ensure that there's enough. And then we move to process of planning. The first step, establishing objectives. The first step in the planning process is to establish clear and specific objectives. Objectives are the desired outcomes that the organization aims to achieve within a defined time frame. These objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound to provide a clear direction for planning efforts. And then the second, conducting situation analysis. Once objectives are established, the next step is to conduct a comprehensive analysis of the internal and external environmental. This involves assessing strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, as well as analyzing market trends, competitor activities, and industry dynamics. And then the third, identifying alternatives. Based on the situation analysis, managers identify alternative courses of action to achieve the established objectives. These alternatives may include different strategies, tactics, and approach that the organization can pursue to address identified opportunities and overcome challenges. And then fourth, evaluating alternatives. After identifying potential courses of action, managers evaluate each alternative based on criteria such as feasibility, effectiveness, and alignment with organizational goals. This evaluation involves weighing the pros and cons of each option and selecting the most suitable alternatives for further consideration. And then fifth, developing plans. Once the best alternatives are identified, the next step is to develop detailed plans for implementation. This involves defining specific tasks, setting timelines, allocating resources, and assigning responsibilities to individuals or teams. Plans may include strategic plans, operational plans, project plans, or contingency plans depending on the nature of the objectives. And then, six, implementing plans. With plans in place, the organization proceeds to implement the chosen course of action. Implementation involves executing the planned activities, mobilizing resources, and monitoring progress towards achieving objectives. Effective communication and coordination are essential during this phase to ensure that everyone understands their roles and responsibilities. And then seventh, monitoring and controlling. Throughout the implementation phase, managers continuously monitor progress against established plans and objectives. This involves tracking key performance indicators or KPIs, collecting relevant data, and comparing actual performance to planned performance. If deviations or discrepancies are identified, managers take corrective action to address issues and keep the plan on track. And then eighth, evaluating and adjusting. Once the planned activities are completed, the final step in the planning process is to evaluate the outcomes and assess the effectiveness of the planning efforts. This involves analyzing performance results, identifying lessons learned, and determining areas for improvement. Based on this evaluation, Managers may adjust future plans and strategies to better align with organizational goals and objectives. I think it is enough for this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.